Speed Summaries.
Here we go, Zootopia, Speed Summary. And we begin with Judy the Rabbit giving a play on stage with her friends about how you can be anything. She wants to be a police officer, but Mum and Dad don't want that. Nevertheless, she gets bullied by a fox and she promises to be a police officer. So she goes to police academy 15 years later and passes, says goodbye to her mum and dad at the train station and listens to Shakira while she goes to Zootopia. And then goes to her flat, goes to bed, wakes up, goes to work, meets the fat receptionist, goes to the room and is told that she's going to be a meter maid by her chief. So she does some tickets and then sees a suspicious-looking fox who she follows for a while. He appears to be legit, and then she discovers he isn't legit. So she confronts him, and he fobs her off. So she goes home that evening and has a bad night, talking to her mum and dad for a short while. Then she gets up in the morning, does some more tickets, and then chases a weasel who's stolen some bulbs and saves a woman as well from a huge donut flattening her. She goes back to the office and her boss tells her off. She promises to find some missing people, starting with an otter. So she goes back to the fox, and the fox helps her after she threatens him with tax fraud conviction. The fox takes her to this guy who gives her license plate. So they take that to the DMV, and the sloths serve her very slowly. And they get the address of a limo service that they then break into to look at a car. And they break into the car and discover that the otter was in there. They get arrested they get taken to the limo service owner, who's this guy. And luckily, Judy Rabbit saved his daughter earlier in the day from being killed. So he gives information about the driver. The driver goes psycho while they go and see him. And they chain him up, and then the boss tells them that they are fired. She's sacked. The fox convinces the chief otherwise, and they continue on their search. They discover that the chained-up animal had gone missing, so they go to the traffic cameras and follow where he'd gone to this lab on the hills, in which they break into and discover they think the lion is causing the problem. So he gets reported, and it's all very happy for everybody, apart from she gives a really bad speech, and then Fox has a go at her, and then we talk to Shakira for a short while, and then Judy resigns from her police officer role and goes back to the field, and then she realises that something her parents used to protect the plants is the cause of the problem of the predators going psycho in the city. So she convinces Fox to help her. They find a train in the underground that's got a lab with a bad sheep who snipers predators and turns them bad, paid for by the upcoming small villain, the Lamb woman, who is the assistant to the mayor. She's the proper baddie. They trap her, and she's consequently arrested. Everyone is happy. Fox gets a job and they work together, and the last thing they do is arrest the sloth for speeding, and then Shakira sings a song. Thank you very much.